Hello everyone, and welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. I'm doing this, kind of right before 11 in the night, and I'm glad I did. I may have to cut it short, I don't know, but I got the message when I went to log in that, servers are coming down in the morning. Oh crap. That means I wouldn't have been able to get any video made in time for Wednesday, as it's Tuesday night. So yeah, that was a little discouraging. That's a good word. Got some horkers over here. So yeah, it's been kind of a weird, busy day, or delayed day, I should say. And sometimes that's how it goes. I don't want used bait. Not at all. Should we check out the shipwreck? Would that be a good idea? Let's take a look. Well, there's that cave there. There's that one that we tried. Didn't do so hot on. But we tried. Let's swim out to the shipwreck. See if it'll let us. See if there's anything out here. Kind of. Okay, well, we'll check out the close ship. The further one out, I'm guessing we can't get to. Nope, can't get to it. That's interesting. Oh, slaughterfish attack. Oh. I forgot that. So instead of like putting a wall in, they just did that. It's not a bad idea, honestly. We should just use that. Yeah, that would be better. We'll teleport over and drop this off. Purchase the Adventure Pack upgrade to gain access to any race, any alliance. Yes, little one, we are back in the cold. It's okay, though. We're turning in a quest. Good quest. It's about food. Mm-hmm.
Too salty. One handful of salt next time.
It is tricky to balance the salt. I have the ingredients you requested.
More than enough to serve brain pockets at the competition. I do believe I perfected the recipe with my earlier batch. Would you care for a taste? They're especially crisp.
I can't wait to try it.
Here you go. Pull it apart with your hands and scoop out the... yes, like that. So, how is it?
That's surprisingly good.
Isn't it juicy? The grass casing draws the bile from the brain mash, which gives it a good snap. This is an old recipe from Shatul. They travel well, and the harpy bile is a natural preservative.
Delicious. Thank you for sharing.
I'm glad to hear it. I hope the king's hearthwife has a similar experience.
I hope so too.
I have a drink and an appetizer, but I need a few more dishes before I'm ready to enter the competition.
What's next on the menu?
The main course requires more planning. For now, I need a dessert. The ingredients are closer this time. It'll be a walk through an ogre-infested park.
It sounds like fun. Tell me what you need.
You'll want to look for Echater moss, preferably untouched by any Echater. It's the subtle glue which will hold the ogre heart and intestines together. There's no actual glue. It's just an expression.
Sounds like the Echater moss has kind of like sticky rice. It would bind it. I had some questions about the ingredients.
Of course.
What can you tell me about Echater moss?
It thrives in freezing temperatures, which is why it's confused for a weed. It's actually quite healthy to eat for Echater and people alike.
Ah.
Try to get the stuff before the Echaters do. The taste of their drool would not add to the dish.
I see. But what about the ogre heart and ogre intestines?
There's an ogre outcast who's said to eat nuts, berries, and vegetables, never meat. It's like the opposite of a Valenwood Bosmer. Think how tender his organs must be.
Eating an ogre seems like cannibalism.
I know, I had the same idea. But I asked a priest of Malakath who assured me ogre innards were commonly found in ancient orc dishes. Does this mean the Daedric Prince of Vengeance favors pies? I forgot to ask the priest.
I don't know, it still seems like cannibalism.
That's what I thought. So, I hunted down a cultist of Namira. After a series of beatings, he confirmed the Lady of Decay would strike him with 5 kinds of pox if he offered up a slice of ventricle pie. 2 Daedric princes agree. Not cannibalism.
What if I find another Rothgar ogre with healthy organs? Would those work?
Of course.
Well, I'll try and get the vegetarian one. Goodbye. Okay. Stack all items. That didn't help. Bugger. Okay, so where are we going on the map for this food? Okay. Kill Numa Kellerza, the radish eater. Well, I am kind of curious about that. That's actually, it feels quite close on the map.
Is that what she's cooking? Don't worry, it isn't elf brains.
Weird.
Far
Anyways.
I heard. Hail.
Okay. So any ogre will do, but we are going to try and go for not that thing, which it's coming anyways. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's some ore over there. Hopefully it's not like a raid one. Wait, what? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Where the hell did you... Okay, they... Map me? Alright. Oops. Not in there. Okay. I'm just trying to be extra careful because I do not want to pull a regular ogre. I want to see if we can get the vegetarian one. Which honestly seems kind of cruel. Above. Okay, that's going to be tricky. Harpy, I might be able to take it. Okay, one's gone. That's just good. Come on. There we go. You are above, so how do I get to you? Oh shit. Wait. You are the radish eater? Okay, you are the radish eater. Oh, come on, no. Me as a player, I have a problem with killing this troll. My character, not a problem. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't cannibalism. That's all. Oh, that was a bad move. Okay, we're just doing regular attacks now, no problem. Okay. You see, old orc sayings, shields. I think we've had this one. Yes. Yes, we actually got it in the last video. Oh wait, what detected me? What detected me from where? Well, that kind of looks like a moss down there, to tell you the truth. Ah, moss. I don't want that moss, because that bear was right there. The ogre shaman, so be it. I fight you. That was bloody quick. Okay, let's grab this one. Is this one back up already? Yeah, it's very quick. Okay, and this is the last one, unless we get one with just one moss. Thank you, game. And this one's up there. We'll get our 8. Okay, let's bring the ingredients. Alright. Whee! Okay. Ouchie. Oh boy. Let's just sprint through the area and say skit. Ow. We'll go here. There we go. Oops, oopsie.
Interesting taste, but nobody will eat a dish that smells like old greaves.
I have the ingredients you requested.
Perfect! Ventricle pie requires the freshest ingredients. Ogre hearts don't exactly keep unless you bake them quickly. I have one last slice from my previous attempt. You're welcome to it.
Sure, why not?
Here you go. Have a slice. Large bites, as the chiefs of old would do. So, how did it turn out?
My tongue feels furry. Why does my tongue feel furry? No. No. It's sweet, but not too sweet.
Surprising, isn't it? A bit nutty from the moss, but the intestinal quiche contrasts well with the vascular cream pockets. Chewy, too. In the halls of old Orsinium, no meal was complete until they served ventricle pie.
Thank you for sharing this.
They say it's a real tusk cleaner. It should round out the meal nicely.
I can certainly see that.
Thanks to your efforts, I have ingredients for everything but the main course. We've come this far. If it's no trouble, I'd like you to procure what I need.
What is it that you have in mind?
I need something to draw the attention of the cultural competition judges. Something spectacular. That's why I want to cook a stew inside a bear's head. You with me?
What? What? Okay. Alright. I can do that. Well, the character can. The player's going to have a tough time.
The glacial tomato features in this dish, so bring me a bundle. Also, some tundra truffles and a decent amount of Durzog lichen. As for the bear head, I want you to take it from Gnarlfang's shoulders. Bastard ate my shipment of coffee beans.
I had some questions about the ingredients.
Of course.
What's special about glacial tomato?
It's just a tomato. We call them glacial because the cold soil gives them a richer flavor. There's a small patch near Orsinium. The farmer and I are on good terms, so grab what you need.
That's kind of interesting. Some of the best grapes in the world are grown in some of the worst soil you can find. So it's quite interesting. Yeah, just getting scritchies. What about tundra truffles and Durzog lichen?
Tundra truffles are delicacies fit for a chief. Look near the old aqueduct, in areas without snow. Durzog lichen is spread around when Durzog migrate. It's where they were, not where they are. The seeds catch in their paws or something.
How is a tundra truffle different from a snow truffle?
Location, really. Also, snow truffles have a very distinct flavor. While delicious, they would overpower the dish. On its own, the tundra truffle is far more subtle, but it is perfect for bringing other tastes to the forefront.
Ah, yes. There are some herbs and spices that I do like to use where when it's in a stew, you can't taste it. But when it's not in the stew, you just know it tastes different. So it's better with it. It's kind of cool. It just brings out all the other flavors. Alright, tell me about the bear head.
Say what you want about tradition. I think orcs first turned a bear head into food because it looks amazing. All the rest is hot smoke up the flue. The preferred meal of Baloth Bloodtusk himself, if you believe the Orsinian benders, which you shouldn't.
I see. Okay. This is going to be a tough one. Naturally, it is the main course, so... Oh, look at that. You... We need to go up here, get the bear head from Gnarlfang, and all the way down here to get the tundra truffle. And we need to find that other, which isn't even showing. That's going to be tricky. Right. The glacial tomatoes.
It should sound bad, like something Dindon
Oops.
I was raised in Windhelm.
The glacial tomatoes we can get. The Durzog lichen. That's going to be a toughie. That's one that's not even showing up.
Hello.
Now, well, hang on. The tomatoes. Defeat. Hang on. That's a circle there? Oh, okay. There's supposed to be a farm around here. Well, damn. Oh, it's going to be interesting to find this one out. I do not know the migration patterns of those buggers, though. So that's going to create a bloody problem. I'm not too sure where to go, what to do for them. Oh, this is a tricky one. This is a tricky one. Yes, yes, little one. I know, I know. I should be heading to fight the bear, not gather all this stuff. I'm gonna guess down here is a good choice. Maybe. Maybe we'll find another slaughterfish. Above. Okay. Pocket mammoth. Love the name of those things. I think I saw a penguin. Yep. Okay, let's be careful. There. Okay. White Death. Okay, you're sitting up. Are you going to leave the area? Something's wrong. That's weird. Okay. Let's go for it. Ah, wrong bloody buttons. Balls. Yeah, that's a problem. Looks like, something happened. Not entirely sure what. Whoa, Jesus. Strange. Okay. That was a crazy fight. Just saying. Map me. Tundra truffle. I'm showing multiple circles. Okay. Let's go this way then. Okay. Let's go this way. Avoid that thing. Avoid that bear. Kind of avoid that bear. For the record, I have no idea where we are. What's going on here?
My wife. She's out there somewhere. On the ice. She could be injured. Dying. Or worse, those hideous little creatures might have gotten her.
Tell me what happened.
Oh, it was a disaster. We were on our way to Orsinium, my wife and I. She's Lady Sovel, ambassador to the High King. She was coming to negotiate a trade agreement. But the ships went off course. Crashed in the storm. Now Sovel is missing.
Orsinium is on the other side of the province.
You want to discuss geography? Now? My wife is missing. We need to find Lady Sovel. She was helping people off one of the wrecks. The other survivors. Captain Henriza won't risk any more sailors, but perhaps you could search the ice for me?
I'll search for survivors on the ice.
High King Emmerich relies upon my dear Sovel. If she were here, she'd know what to do.
Can you tell me more about Lady Silva and her mission?
My Lady Sovel. If it will help, I'll tell you whatever you'd like to know. High King Emmerich sent her to negotiate a lucrative trade agreement with Orsinium. But it's probably too late for that now. What else would you like to know?
Tell me more about the storm.
It was powerful. Practically a blizzard. I think it blew us off course, but who am I to judge such things? I'm not a sailor and terrible with directions. Sovel says I'd get lost on my own estate if not for all the servants.
You think it's too late to complete Lady Silva's mission?
I'm not sure how these negotiations work. really more of Sovel's area of expertise. Without her, I don't know who can deal with Orsinium. We did have an orc with us. Scordo. Sovel thought well of him. But you know how orcs can be.
Yeah, they can be trustworthy. When was the last time you saw your wife?
The last time I saw my wife. Right after we hit the ice. The storm was raging and everything was loud and confusing. Sovel sent me ashore with the first group of survivors. She stayed behind to help, just like she always does. Please find her.
I will. Eventually. I don't want glacial tomatoes. I want the lichen. Which is somewhere over here. Hey! Oh boy. Didn't notice the bear. Didn't notice the bear. Ah, there's another one over there. Can get to this one. Yes. Okay. Alright, well, there's a shrine right here that we should be able to teleport closer for the tomatoes. Come on, thank you. Now the tomatoes are where? Right there. Okay. Confirm. So it's south of this shrine. South, south, south we go. Oh, I hope we don't have to do some kind of a fetch quest for this guy. If he wants money, I'll pay it. I want to have a taste of this main course. Okay. Not saying stealing. Okay, where the hell did these things come from? Okay. They were easier to kill than I thought. A little strange. Very confused. Very confused. We were only attacked once. And like once... That was weird. I was pressing R. Okay, whatever. Let's see if we can get the tundra truffle. Oh, look at that. Yeah. So we want to go north a little. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, little one. We're going back to the aqueduct area. Let's be careful. You want to have a taste? We'll see if we can grab an extra one for you, okay? Nice. We're going to bring them back. Okay. This one seems to be a decent shrine to go to. Oopsie. Okay, we are almost there. Now, what are you doing in here? That's our kitchen. I see.
Frozen Durzog liver pairs surprisingly well with mead.
I'll have to remember that. I have the ingredients, and Narlfang was already dead. Perhaps it was the coffee.
Ha! Coffee shipped all the way from Valen Harbor, and he eats the whole bag off the cart? He'll make a fine smoked bear's head stew. One of his cousins just came off the fire if you'd care for a sample.
Sure, I've eaten stranger things than smoked bear's head.
Dig in. The lichen is key to the broth. You may notice the tomato base draws out the subtler taste of the truffles.
I heard a rumor that
I think I just swallowed the bear tooth. That's a deeply flavored stew.
Bear meat is usually disgusting, but those of northern Rothgar survive on a diet of fish, and the marrow makes for a delicious stew. I can't wait to serve up Gnarlfang's head. I hope there'll be a subtle hint of coffee.
Coffee-infused bearhead stew sounds delightful.
Very true. You know, you're the best assistant I've ever had. Far better than Hamlin Serpy, though there's really no comparison.
You are Zorga, master of Orc cuisine?
Master? Yes, that's me. And you are?
Barazal, hearthwife to the king.
Welcome to my kitchen. Can I get you something? Perhaps some candied chubloon, fresh from the oven.
No, I have business in Orsinium. Yet I expect you to join me there shortly. I want you to cook the feast that will honor my husband. Can you do this for the king of the orcs?
Of course. It shall be a feast to remember. I don't know what kind of feast Barazal plans, but I cannot wait to share classic orc cuisine with the king.
It should be a meal to be remembered. Let's see. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to push. I wanted to push that. Perfect roe, tomato, whitecap, frost, mirum. Artisan smoked bear hunch recipe. Okay, so to create recipe quality 4, which I certainly don't have, increase max health by 3,000. Health recovery by 304 and stamina and magic recovery by 277 for 2 hours. Oh my god, this is a fantastic recipe. Wow, that's amazing. Well, I have to say that this has been a very interesting episode. Since I love to cook, we're learning all about classic orc cuisine in this one. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's freaking awesome. Except for the fact I had to kill a bear. I don't like that part. I haven't figured out how to get credit for this area yet, but I'm sure I will at some point. Anyways, I think we should call it there. Slightly shorter than usual, but not too bad. I do hope that you enjoyed this episode of Elder Scrolls Online, and I hope you will join me again for the next one. But until then, please do be safe, everyone. Bye!